everybody. Welcome to Jacob's Triangle Homestead. I'm Randy. Today we are going to start doing some trenching for water and sewer so that we can get the trailer hooked up to water and sewer, and so we can get water and sewer to the house. I want to get it all done at the same time so that I'm not having to do double work, basically is what it is, because where we're going to connect is going to be the same for both. So I'm going to get the equipment and just get her done. Now the trencher is what I'm going to start with first. The trencher is an old machine that my family's had for ages. My brother worked for a nursery and landscape company that had this machine, and when they went out of business, he was able to get this machine. And they used it quite a bit. So it's a pretty old machine. It's an old, I think it's a trench witch. And it's kind of a neat machine. It works pretty well. My dad put a new Predator engine on it to get it working again, because the original engine is long gone. And at some point, another engine had been put on it. It was, of all things, an old cast iron Wisconsin engine with. It was one of those things that you had to wrap the string around the flywheel and pull it, and then re-wrap the string. That old of an engine. Put that on there for a while and wore that one out. So now we got this Predator engine on it. So you'll see how it works. It works pretty neat. Almost easy enough for me to stay seated right here in my chair, but just like everything, it needs to be babysat. So I got to be there, be there right with it to make sure that it stays in as straight of a line as I can get it to go. It pulls to the left. Who knows why? So you gotta keep bumping it over to try to keep it straight. So, well, show you that, and then after I'm done with that, I'm going to go rent a little mini excavator to dig the trenches for the sewer lines. So let's go ahead and get started. It's hot today. The temperature is just, oh my gosh, it's shooting up faster than an Apollo rocket. But we're going to go out there and we're going to brave the heat and we're going to get some work done. So let's go. important I got done what I needed to get done. I got the trenching done for the water, got the trenching done for the sewer. You'd think I would be really happy about that, but that means that I just have more work because now I have to put stuff in the trenches and fill them back up again after they get inspected. That's alright. It's progress. It's going to get us to the point that we can get into the trailer because we'll have water and we'll have sewer. Two very important things. I didn't do a lot of videoing while I was working because I needed to get it done. I will say that the place I rented this from, they made a big deal, well, not a huge deal, but they kind of made a big deal out of the fact that it's virtually a brand new machine. It only had 4 hours on it. It's got, what I see, it's got 13.5 hours on it now, so I roughly used it 9.5 hours, 9 hours or so. So it was a long, hard day, and believe it or not, sitting on a machine doing that is a lot of work, especially since it was over 100 degrees today, hotter than Hades. And you know, even though it does have a cover over it, it only works good at high noon. You know, late afternoon and early morning, the sun beats you. So I'm gonna call this video done. Got what I needed done. I'm on to the next phase, which is laying pipe. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll subscribe so that you'll see more of what I'm doing here. Things are really getting going now because, like I said in a video before, we're getting ready to move into the trailer, live on the property so that we can get more progress made on the house. You're going to want to see that. I know you're going to want to see that. So subscribe, ring the bell, and until next time, I'll see you then.